Welcome back, collective. Welcome back to the channel, you guys. Welcome to Shadow Work Series Part 2, our Threads of Karma collective. Any new subscribers and Soul Tribe, welcome in, you guys. You are always welcome. This channel was created with so much love and without judgment. So let's see, what are those healing lessons, closure, and karmic cycles we're ready to heal from collective. So the first one out is embracing your own shadow. Perfect first message, right? Learning to embrace your shadow allows you to eventually come into union with it, teaches you eventually how to integrate with it, how to balance it and be whole, right? Your shadow side is not meant to disappear through your healing. No, it is meant for you to understand. It is meant for you to gain knowledge from. It is meant for you to be able to apply it into situations, romantic partners, friendships, work situations, and be able to hold your own. Understand how to deal with that side of survival. The second one is about loving yourself without self-abandonment. Understanding that loving you or giving someone else love does not require you to now change how you love yourself. People do this sometimes when they get into connections with other people who are different from them. They will abandon themselves, their own culture, their own beliefs, their own hobbies, the things that they are into for the other, not realizing that a relationship is meant to bring two people together who are already whole, who already know what they want. You don't have to like everything about your partner's life, values, family, etc. That's not a requirement to love each other. But some people have a fear of not having the person that they love if they don't change who they are. That tells me that you are being loved based on condition. You are not being loved unconditionally. You should be able to be wholeheartedly who you are, and that person still love you. It's not a requirement that the person's family loves you. Let me just make that clear. But it is a requirement that your person respects who you are, respects your value, to where you don't have to shapeshift in order to please them. Disarm the fear. Fear limits your potential. Release it and step into your power with confidence. Take a leap of faith and overcome your self-doubt. Some of you guys are stopping yourselves from moving forward in a particular situation because of self-doubt, because you have so much fear. Fear has guided your steps. You need to allow your faith to guide your steps. Your spirit team, the Most High, you need to surrender, ask for help, guidance, but don't let fear stay in control of you or your self-doubt. Okay? Because all self-doubt does is cloud your judgment, your vision. You got to trust in your own abilities and take that leap of faith here. Yep, because you have the ability to change your fate at any time. You have the ability to write your own story at any time, collective. You can make peace with your past. Making peace with the past. When I look at this particular image, is a man sitting on the side of a riverbank, and there are ghosts in the water, the ripples of the water. There are, it looks like a family, a mom, a dad, and 3 children. And it makes me think of when people go through a separation or through a divorce and there's kids involved, or when you've experienced loss of a loved one. It's okay to be upset about a tower that fell in that situation, a major change in that situation. You're going to feel what you feel, but I think making peace with it, understanding that you did the best you could while you was in it, and even if you don't feel that you did the best you could, you were who you were in that time, in that moment. You don't have to rewrite the story. Just stop fighting the chapter. Peace begins with acceptance. So when it's time to close a chapter, when it is time to move on from the past, release it. Don't hold on to it, because it can't define you moving forward. Because again, your fate can change. You can rewrite a new story, a new chapter, a new book about your life moving forward. Facing control issues. Trying to control others only limits your own freedom. You have to let go of the need for control and trust in the flow. Okay? So what do you need to embrace in order to overcome these shadows? Emotional repression. Bottling emotions leads to stagnation. Find a safe way to express your true feelings. You don't have to ever, and I will never encourage anyone, sorry for the glare. I will never encourage anyone to share their feelings with people they don't trust. But suppressing your emotions or bottling up your emotions, it keeps you stuck, because it keeps you stuck in anxiety. It keeps you stuck in your head. It keeps you not able to make a decision or move forward. What else, Spirit? Yep. Breaking the mental chains. It definitely creates mental chains when you bottle up your emotions. Some of you guys deal with this right now. Old belief systems can keep you stuck. Yep, stagnation. Old beliefs can keep you stuck. Be willing to challenge and rewrite them. It's time for some of you guys to rewrite your story, rewrite the values of what you believe, how you want to move in life. Yep, so that you can let go of the old you. Confirmation. Open up, express yourself, break those mental chains that keep you stuck, so that you can let go of the old version of you. And again, make peace with it. You don't have to hate that version of you. You don't have to despise it. It's going to be a lower vibration of yourself, but it's not meant to be hated. It's meant to be learned from. And learn to embrace uncertainty. Not knowing what's next is not failure. It's an opportunity for reinvention. Not knowing what's next allows you to be creative, allows you to create the life that you want, the next steps, the next chapter. Because as you heal and you evolve, the things you want are going to change. Your values, the weight of trauma, stored trauma. Yes, stored trauma can create tension, fatigue, and pain. Healing requires releasing, not ignoring. Ignoring pain doesn't fix it. Ignoring your trauma doesn't change it. Surrender to the change. I like this guy every time he comes out. It's one of my favorite ones, because he is just so laid back. He looks like he's either in Hawaii or on his way. Either way, I wish I was there with him. Hawaii is absolutely beautiful. Resistance creates suffering. Flow with transformation rather than against it. Allow any change that you experience to happen. It is meant to help you grow. Abandonment's ego. Recognize where feelings of rejection stem from. Trust that you are never truly alone. Rejection starts very young, but you're never alone, collective. Even if you feel lonely, you are never by yourself in your struggle, in your pain, in what you've gone through. You do have a support system, collective. So what can we repair? Which ways can we evolve so we can grow? Protection. It is vital at this time to protect your energy field, as others may be projecting negative energy onto you. I can relate. That is something that we deal with daily when you are on your path, when people see that you are happy, that you are accomplishing things that they haven't. Instead of being supportive and excited to celebrate with you, they would rather project their negative emotions, their own feelings of insecurity onto you. So protect your energy, collective, right now. Okay. You also may be in an environment for which you are absorbing negative vibes that are draining you. Call in Archangel Michael. Hey, Archangel Michael, for protection and to clear your energy field. Having a practice of grounding and putting a protective bubble around you every day will be helpful. So if you are stuck in a situation you're trying to get out of right now, make sure that you are protecting your energy so that you can evolve, so that you can make the right decisions. It's not a negative situation, but a necessary one. Having the awareness to see it from your soul's perspective, that you chose much of this before you were incarnated, is needed. This releases the victimhood mentality and puts you back in your power. We must go through trials and tribulations as an opportunity to evolve. How you choose to interpret the situation hinges on your growth or not. It's time for you to evolve, collective. Humanitarian. Some of you guys are of service to the collective. Some of you guys are receiving your justice in the situation, but your soul longs to joyfully serve. Being of service is a huge calling that is honorable and satisfying. It's time to give rather than take. That's a moonology that I like very much. How are you being called to serve humanity? Serve with grace and humility to assist those that cannot help themselves. Be an advocate for justice, a confidant, and an inspiration along the way. Dreams realized. It's time for you to manifest. Again, it's time for you to write your own new chapter. What are you trying to manifest, collective? Because you have the power to create and manifest what you desire when you choose to push outside of your comfort zone and have determination. Your dreams become reality. Now is the time to take action and have a clear focus on what you want. The universe works with you to create it by using more of your manifesting power for your highest good. Beautiful. Full circle. Something's coming back full circle. Completion. Something is complete. There is a chapter in your life that is closed. It is complete. It is time to walk away from it. You have chosen to learn from your mistakes and move forward, closing out this cycle. Every layer of yourself you acknowledge is a layer that served its purpose. You are now feeling your power by seeing your inner strength and determination pay off. It's time for you to be proud of this, collective. Be proud of this moment and let it carry you forward. You have closed out a major cycle in your life. You should be very, very proud of yourself. Do not downplay that, because it is time for your new beginning. Confirmation from Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Your intention is to have a new beginning. Your new beginning is coming. The false narrative is breaking away. The illusions are breaking away. That is absolutely amazing. All right, collective. I'm going to give you your Rift Walker Oracle. I absolutely love this deck, but it is about your shadow. Some of you guys may have Indian in your ancestry. Multicultural. What is your message? Strike the flint. Number 30. You could be 30. The number 3 could be significant. You could be born on the 30th of a month, the month of March. Where we are now is very significant. The spark exists within the stone, but you must strike. Wow. What's the message, Spirit? What is the message? Strike the flint. Do not wait for the fire to come. I am the friction that caused the flame into being. I was not made to lie quiet in the dark. I was made to ignite. Strike the flint is the message of creative initiation. The moment before the flame, the act of choosing to begin. It reminds you that inspiration is not always delivered explosively. Sometimes it must be summoned. This is the sacred friction where thought meets action, where the unseen becomes seen through your own bold motion. It is not about perfection, no, not about plans. It is about the will to try, to risk, to start before you're ready. When this message appears, it calls you to act. Write the first word. Wow. On your blank canvas, write the first word. Say yes to the new beginning. Break the silence. Wow. Strike the flint and let it burn. Beautiful. It's time for you guys to truly start to write your new chapter so that you can begin enjoying your new beginning. You have completed a very hard cycle for most of you guys. Some of you guys are on your way to completion, full circle. So keep going, because your new beginning is ready to be realized, to be manifested. But don't abandon loving yourself for another. Embrace your shadow, find balance with it, overcome your self-doubt. Don't let fear guide you. Let it walk with you with courage, beside you, but not lead you. Collective. Let go of control and trying to always know the outcome, and surrender to the flow. Surrender to the new beginning. Thank you for joining me in Shadow Work Series Part 2, Threads of Karma. I pray that this message resonated. I would love to know about it in the comments. Throw me some hearts in the comment section, you guys. Join me in Shadow Work Series Part 3 tomorrow. But if this is where I leave you, hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe. And until next time, collective. I love you guys to the moon and back. Bye.